Hello everyone, it's me, Clayton. I just finished watching episode 8 of Andor. Now, with Cassian captured by the Empire, and with Ferrix completely occupied, and being stripped for any kind of rebel involvement, it seems that this is kind of the bleakest episode of Andor so far. But there is hope in the darkness, as we see with some characters who finally get into the series, and a cameo that actually interested me more than I thought it would. But let's get to the story, shall we? So Cassian is sent over to a prison area where he has to constantly work on equipment for the Empire under threat of gravity-laden floors that'll severely injure him if he even thinks of not working, or if he slips up in production. On top of that, his prison unit is headed by Kino Loy, played by Andy Serkis. And he makes it very clear that he better be productive, or else he's going to feel his wrath, since he's almost a year away from leaving his prison sentence. Considering that Andor ended up going into this sentence without the Empire knowing about his identity or his involvement in the Aldhani heist, he's both lucky and unlucky in this instance. On top of that, things aren't going very well on Ferrix, since Bix has ultimately been captured, and Miro has been interviewing both Cyril and Bix about how to find Cassian and about the various issues going on in the Empire. But Luthen still hasn't lost hope when it comes to getting this rebel alliance underway, as he actually heads over to meet Saw Gerrera, played once again by Forrest Whitaker, to see if he can help out in his own way. I really like how oppressive the atmosphere is, especially in the prison that Andor is in. The prison is full of so many guards and so many clear death traps around the cells that no kind of escape seems possible at the moment. So naturally, a lot of the prisoners have lost hope completely, and they're just thinking of getting... they're lucky to get food that has any taste or flavor, and they're lucky to not be harassed by the guards, and they can't possibly think of a way to get away. But that's what will make a possible prison escape pretty exciting, if they can manage to find a way out, or at least find little chinks in the armor. That's what made me really love prison movies like The Great Escape, because of a layered multi-step plan of a way to get everyone out of there. Granted, there's nothing like that yet, but I'd imagine there would be if Andor plans on, helping out the Rebel Alliance any more than he has already. On top of that, I love learning more about Saw Gerrera's philosophy, especially considering we didn't get too much out of him in Rogue One, and what we did get didn't seem to really interest me as much as he could have when it came to his alliance with Jyn Erso. Though, maybe if we can see a young Jyn with Saw Gerrera, that would be pretty cool, but I'll save that for when the series feels like it needs to get to it. On top of that, Miro really seems like an effective antagonist, going through the personal histories of one of the series' starting antagonists in Cyril, and even going after Bix when Andor's mother is basically sick and possibly on death's door. It really feels like the episode is 95% darkness, with only barely a glimpse of light at the end. But that's part of what makes it great television. I have never been more invested in the series than I am now. So I'll see you next time.